The sign says, "Medical care is at a breaking point. Stop the Olympics." With nurses understaffed and overworked caring for COVID patients, the hospital took the unheard of step of publicly venting their opposition to the Games. Director Masaya Takahashi said if there was solid scientific evidence that the Olympics won't end up making the pandemic worse, there would be no reason for us to speak out. Prime Minister Suga has promised a safe and secure Games with rigorous testing and tight restrictions on athletes. But with tens of thousands of support staff, media, and sponsors, plus Japanese fans set to converge on Tokyo, overwhelmed physicians like Dr. Kentaro Iwata fear the worst.
What would you say that the feeling is among doctors like yourself right now? Are you angry? Are you frustrated?
Well, I sense some sort of powerlessness because I don't see any rationale or logics behind what the Japan's government or IOC is saying. Regardless of the risk or danger or problems surrounding the Olympic Games, they would just go forward because they want money.
Japan has already invested $25 billion in the Olympics, the most expensive games ever. Canceling the event would cost billions more. Meanwhile, Japan is in a race against time to vaccinate itself. When the Games start in late July, under current plans, only about a third of the country will be vaccinated, fueling fear about an Olympic-sized super spreader event. For CBS This Morning Saturday, Lucy Kraft, Tokyo.
One can only hope the situation improves dramatically over the course of, they still have almost 2 months to go before.
Yeah. And go ahead.
Yeah, we still don't know if athletes, American athletes, potentially will be impacted by this ban.
And you hope that if athletes are there, that they've been vaccinated, lowering the risk of potential spread or getting it themselves. There are issues of who comes with them. There's so much that goes into this right now.
The last number I saw was only about just 5% of the population in Japan vaccinated. They're talking about maybe a third by the time the Olympics come. So we'll see.